Rumi walked out to the glowing deck. Candles and champagne lined the rail. Jinu stayed near with a softened smile, watching the waves move under moonlight. Zoe kept urging her to stand up front, say, in the photos we'll look perfect now. Mira stayed back with a worried stare, feeling the night shift underneath the calm. Rumi leaned closer to the candle, ready for a wish. Did not notice Zoe's footing, set to push her quick. She fell down, down, down through the dark waves, struck with the morning in cold space, caught by fear, pulled under fast. Down, down, down with no lifeguard. Zoe watched quietly beside Jinu, won't move until Mira ran. Oh, the yacht shaking, chaos rising, water swallowing sound. Oh, Mira diving, reaching for me, pulling her back around. Rumi kept shaking as she gasped for breath, held in Mira's arms on the lower deck. Zoe stepped back with a steady face. Jinu stood close like he knew the plan. Mira looked upward at their silent stare, noting the calm where panic should be. Rumi cried softly as the truth sank in, seeing the danger wasn't just the sea. Mira held Rumi tightly, keeping her awake. Zoe and Jinu stayed unmoving, watching from the gate. Truth rose up, up, up in the night air, showing what done with a cold glare. Rumi with Mira held her strong. Oh, up, up, up by the deck lights. Zoe and Jinu stood without speaking, nothing about them felt right. Oh, Rumi trembling, Mira steady, guiding her inside. Oh, Zoe staring with the distant look, Jinu right by her side. They move slowly and quietly, steps fading through the door. Mira stayed back on the empty deck, eyes on the moonlit floor, left with the truth and the night still heavy, knowing what they waited for. Come your way. Rumi and Zoe reached Maldives shore. Jinu was there like times before. Zoe watched close with a tightening look, seeing how Jinu stood by Rumi's side, out on boards where the blue waves rose. Zoe moved near as the water flowed, shifted her path with a subtle glide, tilting the board where Rumi would slide. Rumi drifted past the sunlight, laughing at the wind. Did not see the sudden danger growing in the waves. She fell down, down, down through the deep swell, caught by currents pulling fast as well, reaching out, helpless. Oh, down, down, down where the tide spun. Zoe staring frozen, doing nothing, reaching out, helpless. Oh, Jinu saw it, ran to save her, diving through the waves. Oh, grabbed her firmly, pulled her upward, fighting every pull. Jinu swam hard through the turning sea, reached Rumi quick where the pull ran free. Zoe looked pale, trying not to speak, seeing the truth breaking through the scene. Rumi breathed slow as he held her arm, shaken but safe from the ocean's harm. Zoe looked down with a hollow stare, knowing the guilt hanging in the air. Jinu kept Rumi stood silent behind them, with nothing left to say. Truth rose up in the clear waves, showing Zoey's act in full plain view. Gonna face now. On the shoreline, watching Rumi walk with Jinu's help. Gonna face now. Oh, Zoe shaking breath unsteady, backing from the scene. Oh, Rumi leaving with Jinu, beside her ending what had been. They kept moving on slowly, steps fading near the tide, Zoe stayed back as the sun grew lower, eyes on the quiet shore, left with the weight of the truth uncovered, alone with her own choice. Rumi walked out to the morning waves, soft Maldives, light and gentle haze. Mira stayed back with her tracker on, watching its signal move across the bay. Jinu prepared for a quiet swim too, smiled at Rumi in the silver blue. Mira sped up on her rented jet ski, planning the path where the crash would be. Rumi drifted through the shallows, breathing calm and free. Never saw the growing wake line rushing in from Mira's speed. She was hit by the sharp wave, thrown against the coral underwater grave. Gonna bleed from it all. Hit in the sunrise, reaching out for Jinu through blurry eyes. Gonna bleed from it all. Ocean twisted, Rumi sinking, soul to longer skin. Oh, Jinu diving, pulling her upward, holding her again. Jinu brought her to the safer sand, saw coral cuts deep across her hand. Mira froze still as the cameras played, showing her circle close in every frame. Rumi breathed slow while the truth came through, pain in her ribs, but her gaze stayed true. Mira turned pale at the jet ski marks, knowing her plan to shatter apart. Jinu wrapped Rumi, gently guided her away. Mira stood alone behind them, with nothing left to say. Truth rose up in the clear